Lesson 5, under what to sell. Assessing scalability and long-term growth. This is crucial for the success and growth of a business. It involves evaluating the ability of a business to handle increased demand, expand operations, and maintain profitability over an extended period. We talked about evaluating the viability and profitability of your product in the previous lesson. Now in this lesson, you need to assess the scalability and long-term growth. You need to know if the market is profitable or if it's going to be profitable, or if the product is going to be profitable. So once that one is checked, then the next thing is to see if it will be scalable. All of these things, they are step-by-step processes, right? Step-by-step processes. Now, scalability has to do with ensuring that your business systems are able to grow as a company does what? As a company grows. Ability to grow or adapt to accommodate additional factors or needs. While sustainability is the ability of an initiative to continue to grow indefinitely to meet the needs of a changing environment. Scalability means that okay, you've created this thing now, you've created a product or you've entered into the market. You don't want to remain at that level forever. No. What are the things that are put in place for you to be able to grow, even as your company grows? What are the things that you can adapt to? What are the things that you can do that you can add to your business in order for you to continue to grow? All right. While sustainability means that once you are growing, you can still meet with the demands of the changing environment, with the changing world, with the advancement of technology, changing in consumer preferences, and all. You still be able to maintain and sustain your business, right? Now, this may mean expanding into new markets, increasing product or service offerings, or simply managing more customers. Scalability is key in order to make sure that your business remains flexible enough to take on. Once the assessment stage is complete, it is important to create an effective yet realistic growth strategy that looks at both the short-term and long-term objectives. You want to have a good plan for your business. Plan of growth must be there. The plan of sustainability must also be there. Now, you want to expand into some new markets. You know, when you once you, like for example, at the beginning you started with one product. The time will come that creating that one product won't be sufficient for you anymore. Now you are planning on growing. You want to grow, meaning that is either you enter into new market by creating other products, by entering to new market, or you continue to create variations. That is, you create more products. You create more products. So that means that you are scaling gradually. Now the ability of you maintaining your business, maintaining that standard while growing is what is important. That is what sustainability means. Your key needs. Does your business idea or product have scalability potential? You need to evaluate the scalability potential of your business model, processes, and infrastructure. Determine if the business can handle increased demand without significant disruptions or resource constraints. Consider factors such as production capacity, supply chain capabilities, technology infrastructure, and human resources. Assess if the business can easily scale up or down to meet fluctuating market demands. The market that you want to go into or the product that you want to create, be it online or offline, you need to be able to see, okay, is there any potential, is there any scalability potential for this product, for this market? Will I be able to grow? Is there room for growth? Is the market already getting into extinction or still in vogue? That is why market research is very important and key when doing all of this is when creating a product or when entering into any market. So you need to evaluate the business model itself, the processes and then the infrastructure. You need to consider all of these things. Then once you enter into the market and once you start producing the product, will it be able to go up or will it be coming down? Or will it be fluctuating? Then if it's fluctuating, that means there's still tendency for it to still be able to be sustained, right? Now, customer acquisition and retention. Evaluate the business's ability to acquire and retain customers over the long term. Assess the scalability of your marketing and sales strategies. Consider if there are scalable customer acquisition channels and if the business has a solid customer retention plan in place. Analyze customer feedback, satisfaction levels, and customer lifetime value to gauge the potential for long term sustainability. You must know, okay, as your customers are increasing, will you still be able to maintain them? Will you still be able to sustain them? And then what is the satisfaction level that you are giving to your customer? Is it that the fact that you are growing now, you are unable to handle them very well? Then your customer service, how is it? What are the feedbacks that you're getting from your customer and how are you taking them? Are they giving you too much stress? Is the work already stressing you up? You must put all of these things in place first, and you must plan ahead for all of these things because it will surely come. If it's a kind of market where you have big plans for, you must have that at the back of your mind that a time will come when you have increased demands. We used to be able to manage them when you have increased, and the time will even come that you continue to grow in your operational efficiency. We'll still talk about it. That's the next point. Assess the efficiency and effectiveness of your business operations. Identify areas that can be optimized or streamlined to improve scalability. Evaluate processes, systems, and technology used in operations, supply chain management, inventory control, and fulfillment. To consider if automation or outsourcing opportunities exist to increase efficiency and reduce costs as the business grows. So the fact that you are growing in your business doesn't mean that you should continue to incur loss. No, you should be able to check. You should be able to apply check and balance in that aspect, right? So if your business is growing, that means you need more hands to work with. You need a team. You need to employ more people. Now, doing that, you should also have it at the back of your mind that you don't want to continue to have liabilities in your business. You want to grow and then you want to make profit. So, are there things that you can automate or are there things that you can outsource so that things will still be working well for you so that you can be sustained in that business? Then you need to assess the efficiency and effectiveness of your business operations. You also need to know that okay, this thing you are still very very relevant in doing this thing because lack of relevancy will make your competition outshine you, right? Now evaluate processes, systems, and technology used in operations such as the supply chain management, inventory control, and fulfillment. Another thing that you need to consider is the legal and regulatory considerations. So you need to consider any legal or regulatory factors that may impact the scalability and long-term sustainability of the business. So evaluate if there are potential compliance issues, licensing requirements, or industry-specific regulations that could affect operations or your plans. Then stay informed about upcoming changes or potential legal challenges that could impact the business. You don't want to start a business and you don't want to do something, you don't want to create a product which you have problem legally at the end of the day. So that you won't spend all your profits on legal matters. So you need to stay informed about the present and then the subsequent changes in the regulatory bodies, right? Monitoring and adaptability. Regularly monitor key performance indicators, market trends, and customer feedback. Stay agile and be prepared to make necessary adjustments and iterations based on the evolving landscape. Continuously assess the refine strategies to ensure scalability and long-term sustainability. So you need to always monitor your market, you need to always monitor your product to see how they are performing. So with this, you will know if it's a kind of market and if it's a kind of product that you can scale. You know, how to scale is very easy, and then we've talked about it. Once you are seeing increase in demand, that means it is time to us to scale up. It's time to grow. It's time to continue to grow in that business, in that line. The profit potentiality is there and it's great. The margin is wide. You must need to fill up that margin, right? So you need to stay agile and be prepared to make necessary adjustments. You don't want to say, okay, because you have increase in demand, then you don't care about the fact that people are demanding this thing way more than how it used to be. That means you don't want to grow in that business, you don't want to grow, you don't want to be sustained in that business, you don't want to make more profit, right? So that is, but that those are things that you need to consider while creating a product and while entering into any market. You need to assess the scalability and long-term growth of that business. What are the future plans that you have in this business? Those are the things that you must consider. So to quickly go over this again, so does your business idea or product have scalability potential? Is it going to be scalable? Is that business or is that product going to be scalable, be it online business or offline business? That must be checked. Then customer acquisition and retention. What do you or then consider if there are scalable customer acquisition channels and if the business has a solid customer retention plan in place. Very, very important. For your operational efficiency, you need to assess the efficiency and effectiveness of your business operations, then identify areas that can be optimized or streamlined to improve what? To improve scalability. Then this way, you don't want to have any Lego problems with your product so that you won't spend all your profits on Lego matters, right? You must be very, 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 very updated about what is going on. You don't want to create a product that you have problem with. Now continue to monitor your market and continue to adapt to new changes, to new things, continue to evolve, continue to adapt, and then look at ways you can adjust your products in order to suit the increase in demand. So I really hope you understand this very, very well, as it is very, very important in creating product and entering into any market at all. Right? We'll see you in the next lesson.